musical car.
Hi, this is Jeff's musical car, and I'm excited. I have Newfoundland folk legends, The Once.
Thank you, that's nice.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I've been waiting for my head to get a little bit bigger. It's
Yeah.
the smallest in the
do a
band, so
tiny head.
it's working.
So
So more.
more of that,
Trying to
right?
find her
Yeah,
hats.
more.
Always kids sunglasses.
That's
right.
Kids hats.
So what's the secret to your longevity? I know a lot of bands, they kind of hit this kind of peak where you just kind of like start to lose interest, but it seems like you're still having fun, and I'd say your material keeps getting better. So what's the secret?
Well, we've had those peaks. The trick is, how to get through those peaks. Well, we like each other. That helps.
That's probably priority number one, I
I would
suppose.
say,
Like
yeah.
actually, like the ability to
That is
get
important.
along and like have a laugh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And to give each other space. Like, we're really very mindful of one another.
Yeah, you really found your groove. You just
Yeah.
kind of know what
And,
everyone needs in the band and what's
Yes.
important. And
and it keeps getting better, and we keep getting better at it, and priding ourselves on that, I think.
yeah.
Oh, I do, anyway.
So it was really cool to see that acoustic album come out, Acoustic Volume 1.
Yep.
It's going to be a little
See?
tricky when
See what we
volume
did?
when volume 2 comes
Twice.
out, but
Twice.
Volume twice.
Yeah, I guess it'll be.
Volume
yeah,
twice.
how are we gonna say that?
We can do
Thrice?
three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do three.
Yeah,
And
just
what do you
stop at
do
three.
for?
let's just worry about the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about this one. I know you kind of wanted to not just make it a straight up acoustic rendition of your songs, but it was going to be kind of like putting a different flair to some of the songs and
right.
kind of just adding something to it. So tell me what your process was with this acoustic album.
Well, Jeff, I guess we just did exactly what you said. It's like, this is how we make it interesting for us.
Mm-hmm.
We keep making it interesting, and we recognize, like, we've talked about this many times, but when we do music for an album, we add everything. And it's very rare that we actually get to. We even think about putting a record out where it sounds like we do live.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it. And then when the pandemic hit, it was like, well, it's just the three of us now.
Yeah.
Strip
We're
it
stuck
down.
with each other. So and then we went to a little theater in our hometown in Corner Brook, myself and Phil,
Mhm.
and we just a friend Britt said, I'm gonna video it for you. But we had a lot of fun just going, how do we make this something that we can just when an album is big, you have to like make it smaller for a more intimate space for the most part, and that's just what we did. We put ourselves in a smaller space, played, and whatever, I mean, this is me, but whatever felt like was natural to come out came out.
Yeah.
And then it's like you get goosebumps from the first set, and then you're like, well, how do I get goosebumps from this set? And that was the process for me. If I don't get goosebumps, we gotta keep going.
No, that makes sense. Like
That's right.
you don't want to put something
That's the
out that you're
litmus
not really proud of because
you wanna
it's
feel
it's
it.
gonna bother you. It's like even for myself, when I'm about to release a video, I'll rewatch it one last time, and I'm just like, I don't want to have to go back and spend 3 hours, but it will bug me to an eternity
Yeah.
if I do not fix this. So I may as well.
And sometimes with music too, it takes, just because you wrote something and just because you recorded it doesn't mean that you got it right for yourself. You know, you got to hear it a bunch of times and play it live, and if it doesn't, sit right and fit right with how you, the feel, you might go, okay, yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it to come out, and I wanted those instruments, but at the end of the day, it just might not feel right. Like any relationship, on paper, it's like, well, this should be working out great. Why isn't this working? So sometimes you need those opportunities to be able to, to take another look at it and realize, like, a lot of times, there's original versions of songs that we love and recognize, and then there's other ones where you think it's the original and it's actually a cover because someone else was able to interpret it in a way that spoke more to you.
Yeah, just the little things sometimes.
And that can happen with your that can happen with your own music.
So you're saying we're covering our own stuff?
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Well, let's transition that. I'd like to hear one of your own self covers. So, which one did you decide to play for me today?
It's a song called "Leave Me, Lover."
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good example, actually, of that of that very concept, really.
Yeah.
Because the recorded version of this is entirely different
Oh yeah.
from the way that we've kind of stripped it down for the three of us acoustically.
Very much 1980s
Yeah,
Springsteen. Like it's very much like Tunnel of Love era.
Yeah,
You know, Springsteen is what we were kind of going for.
totally. And this
And,
this is more Seeger Sessions Springsteen.
Either way, it's Springsteen.
As long as it's Springsteen, okay?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's hear the car rendition.
All right, here goes. Ready, Andy?
Yeah, buddy.
You got rum?
I got rum. You got rum?
This is fun.
Yeah, I got rum.
I'm gonna take it as smooth as possible.
Okay.
Here we go.
So guys, natural vibrato. Lead me, lover, to somewhere you've never been with any other lover, where the alley and the altar and the underground begin, beneath the city that we don't even live in. Sing me something that you know nor imagine about your bedroom as a baby or that one and only friend. Let it come easy. Recall how it started. Let it come easy now. Love me and be broken hearted. Lead me, lover, to somewhere you've never been with any other lover, where the alley and the altar and the underground begin, where your soft and sunny sadness means that heart you can't keep in. Let it come easy. Recall how it started. Let it come easy now. Love me and let it come easy. Recall how it started. Let it come easy now. Love me and be broken hearted.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, Jeff.
Good job.
Okay.
Going with the bumps in the road and
Try to use it.
Do you guys do lots of sing-alongs when you're on tour and just kind of traveling from city to city? Or is that your quiet time?
Quiet time.
Quiet time. You know, it's a lot of podcasts are just planning.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll do some. If we do that kind of stuff, it's like on the stage. We'll just ask for a little bit more time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
I said that quiet time too, to be able to like everybody kind of go off on their little path in their headphones, and then you got new things to talk about. When you've been in a relationship with two other people for over a decade, you know, you want to be able to come at it with. So guess what I learned today?
Yeah.
Which we do
Yeah.
at supper. What'd you learn today? Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, nothing. After I said that, I was like, oh my god, should I continue this sentence? And I realized like I haven't learned anything yet today because we haven't been in the van.
That's right.
A non-learning day.
Yeah, I know the acoustic album, as of this airing, is out now.
Yeah.
What's the plan after that?
Well, we'll just tour across Canada now with Fortune Ones and Old Man Ludica, and then we'll
Christmas?
At Christmas? Oh yeah, we
Christmas,
like to do
yeah, just
Christmas
around the
at
corner.
home.
Christmas
And
will literally be right
as soon
right
as
around the
we-
corner as soon as we get home from that tour. Yeah.
We've already started recording another studio album, so that's already underway.
I love me some Christmas songs.
Yeah.
All I want for
Christmas
Christmas is tunes.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. See my two front teeth. As I always say, teeth.
Love it. Well, on that note,
Teeth.
thanks so much for coming along, and have
man.
fun in the tour. I've had both of these guests on my show before, Old Man
Oh,
Ludica
great.
and
Awesome.
Fortune once twice.
Oh my God.
They're all great
They're
people, so
great.
you guys must be having a ball, because
Oh,
just a
God.
great bunch of people.
They're so good. Yeah.
We've all been friends for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna all pile onto a tour bus for 5
This
weeks,
is
it might as well be with some buds.
Yeah, and we rarely get. That's the thing when y'all do this same sort of thing, you know, we're all on tour at the same time and playing different theaters, and you get to really spend time as buds and musically so rarely. So this is a
That's
real
right.
gift to be able to like properly hang out. You know,
Actually do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it. Ask us again in a week or a month.
Yeah,
You never know. It could
exactly.
be different. Like,
We'll
it's
get-
good now. It's good now.
A month from now is like
Check the comments section.
Yeah,
we might have some
exactly.
updates.
Huge potentials for beef coming up.
So on that note, that was the Once in Jeff's musical car. Thanks for coming along, and
Thanks for
hopefully we'll see you back in Moncton soon.
Sounds
Cheers,
good.
man. Thanks for being such a safe driver.
I know.
Okay, try my best.